Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com, a 100% free service for smart investors and traders. All we ask in return, please refer a friend. Today is Tuesday, September the 17th, 2013. Not a lot new to report other than we're advancing the stops yet again. Continue to catch this little secondary move that comes up here. We're watching this market coming tomorrow. You can see some volatility pick up because the new Fed direction, basically the concept of tapering. So once that news comes out, when we see some more clarity on that, you can see the market do various different things. So keep an eye on that. Today's activity, very low volatility. That's why the small candlestick formation there. You can see that change really quick come tomorrow. There's only one position that we're actually taking as a new long position. This one we're just protecting these gains that we started picking up from back here. So we have several hundred points on the table here. We want to collect as much of that as possible. And then we only have, like I said, one new position, and then that's be the Dow Transportation. So let's look at that right quick. Okay, the Dow Transportation Average Index this is one that we talked about rather than chasing the Dow, which is already up substantially. If you were going to take a new position earlier this week, you would have taken here. We talked about this on Friday, how it was setting up for reversal, and then you had confirmation the following day on Monday, and that was the opportunity to enter, and then we continued to press higher here. This is where you want to stay on the long side if you're going to trade, anticipating some kind of bullish news out of the market. Maybe they decide they're not going to taper right now or something like that. You would stay here with the trend because of a couple different things. Number one, it has this first leg to the upside and the consolidation, so the second leg is to shoot out the top here, and then also the stop is not as tight. We've kept it back here, so any volatility we might see intraday tomorrow might dip around this and that. As long as we stay above this line right here, then we're fine. We can stay with this trade. The other one is highly likely to get stopped out, but that's fine. We have several hundred points on the upside and the gain there, so we don't care about that. This one is a new entry, and it's the only one that we have really that's new for us that we're taking at this stage in the game. We've already had a massive rally in many of our other positions, so we're just kind of locking in gains there. For those of you who would look for my personal charts, you can go to the free website at PerfectStockAlert.com. It's still there. You can go down to the market chart section. There's about 21, 22 charts there with my personal annotations on them showing you what I'd be looking at from the long side, the short side, support, and so on. There's also an opportunity on the VIX, which is basically an inverse of the S&P 500. If you were watching those two charts, they should be looking one looks bullish, one looks bearish, and vice versa. Right now, the VIX is looking like a bullish setup right there, so keep an eye on that. We showed that to you yesterday, and that would, again, be a bearish sign for the S&P 500. Please take a moment to review our disclaimer. The information provided herein is our opinion only. Under no circumstances do any statements here represent a recommendation to buy or sell securities or make any kind of an investment. You are responsible for your own due diligence. To summarize, we do not provide investment advice, nor do we make any claims or promises that any information here will lead to a profit, loss, or any other result. These videos are for educational purposes only.